Okay, so I'm pushing really hard to get this done. The next couple nights at work are going to be super late ones, and this weekend I got the kids, so I don't know what I can get done because they're going to be into everything otherwise. So I got the power back on again. I can leave it on because I got all the wiring done. I got my other piece of cedar paneling put in here, so that's good. It's a little bit of a different color, but like I said, that was an extra piece. I talked about this, how it was going to be just a little too short, but I didn't want to buy a whole nother piece. Like the stuff up there, I'm going to go with this, trim like this that's going to cover up all the way around. Oops, all the way around like that. And then this piece of conduit I stuck in tonight and wired that outlet in. I initially popped out the center hole thinking I'd have enough space, but after I brought my trim up here, I realized that with the top hole I couldn't get this trim in, and I didn't want to mess with that. I don't know how that's going to look. Oh, look at that. That's going to look nice. You won't even see that big knot hole in there. So that'll cover up nice. And that gives me enough space. It doesn't look like it's... So what I'll have to get for that is they make like a knockout plug to stick in there. So there's the outlet. The outlet is grounded. Well, the outlet's grounded, so is the box, I should say. The box is grounded, all the conduit is grounded, and then, of course, all the outlets are grounded as well, so that's good. I got a couple clamps here holding this on. There should be another one right in here, because I think that's where another stud comes through. And you can kind of see it's off the wall a little bit, so if I push that in, I can get that to suck in tight. And if you recall, the wall wasn't exactly straight anyway, so... And then I don't know if I'm going to go with like the base like this on this side or not. It's really a mess. I need to get this cleaned up. But that's pretty good that way. Next project then is to get this, I should turn that radio down, I can hardly talk here. To get my angle iron in up here. And I'm going to turn this radio down. This is just too loud. Alright, there we go. And this piece of angle iron here, this was actually a piece of 3/16 angle iron that's cut down to 3 feet, which will give me enough space on each side. It's 3 inches by 3 inches high here by 2 inches wide, which I don't know if I can show you this, but it fits perfect. Like, this is exactly what I need in here, and it's not going to look too dopey. Let's turn this light back on. Alright, let's see here. How did I have this? Like this. Yeah, be careful here, don't knock anything down. Don't let this slam in my face, because that would be terrible. So that's what it's going to look like. Ooh. See how that lines up perfect here at the bottom? And then I got this huge area in the top where my fingers are there that's going to go into that tread. And then if you look on either end, there's enough space on either end so I can finish my trim that I got coming across right to this angle iron. And like I said, I'm not gonna have time to do it tomorrow night or Thursday, maybe Friday night, but I got plans for that. I'm gonna use about 240-pound suitcase, or 40-pound suitcase weights, for a total of 240 to stick on the steps, and hopefully that'll push the step down enough so that when I drill the holes in here and suck this in, that should keep it down so it's not going up and down like it has been. So, and then with this here, I'm just going to drill some holes. When I hold it up there, I'll probably mark it with like one of those chalk markers, and then or a silver Sharpie, I suppose. Drill the hole, and then I'm going to try to countersink them. The screws I have for this are somewhere, but I got short enough screws for the tread where they won't go through, and I'm not sure what I'm putting into that 2x10 or 2x12. Must be 2x12, huh? Might be a 10. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there, but this is a pretty decent piece of angle iron. It's a lot thicker than what I thought it would be. And I said, what did I say? This is 3/16, so I think 1/8 would have been a little on the thin side, so this is plenty heavy. So I'm making some progress now. I've got a lot of stuff I can do. Now I just don't have the time. I guess you never win, huh? When you got the time but you don't have the stuff, and then you got the stuff, you don't have the time. So I don't know, maybe I'll crank on this a little bit more yet tonight.